Good morning, students. I hope the yesterday's class you people are able to understand, and only 34 students have seen the video, and I request the students to see the video. It's a very important and easy topic. You can easily score marks. Okay, now let us move further and do some more problems on this both incentive plan method, Halsey and Rowan. Then after solving 4 to 5 questions, then we'll go for Merrick and Taylor. Okay, now see what he says. The following data calculate the wages according to Halsey plan and Rowan premium plan. Employee, there are two employees, employee A and employee B. Standard time is given 10 hours. Actual time is given 8 hours, 6 hours, and rate per hour is given 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 rupees, 3 rupees. So we have to find out the Halsey premium plan for employee A and employee B. Again for Rowan premium plan, again we have to find out what employee A and employee B. Okay, so let us solve. It's very easy, small question. So let me write the solution. First plan is what? We'll solve problem according to Halsey plan. First is employee A. Okay, here is the formula. Wages under Halsey is, what is the formula? Actual time into time rate plus bonus. This is the formula. Okay, so we know actual time. Actual time is given how much? See, for A is 8 hours. 8 hours into time rate for A is how much? 2 plus bonus we don't know. So I am leaving one line space and I am writing bonus equal to, the formula for Halsey is 50% into time saved into time rate. Time saved is, we'll do here itself only. Actual time is, standard time is 10 hours, actual time is 8 hours. So 10 minus 8 into 2. So 50%. 8 minus 2 is how much we are getting? 2 into 2. So we are getting 50% of 4 is 2. So 2 I am writing here. So 8 to the 16. Plus 2 is how much? 18. So for employee A he is getting 18 rupees. Okay, then we'll do employee B also. Employee B, same formula. So I'm not writing formula, I'm directly writing what? Solution for A, B. So same, how many hours he is taking? He is taking 6 hours. So 6 into, what is the rate? 3. I'm not writing formula. The same formula I have tried here, I'm not writing. If you want, you can write. Okay, plus bonus we don't know. Again I'm leaving one line space, I'm writing. Bonus formula is same, I'm not writing. So I'm writing here 50%. What is the actual standard time? 10 hours. 10 minus standard is how much? Actually is how much? 6. Into we have to multiply with 3. Okay, so 50%. 4 into 3, again 50% of 12. So we are getting 6 is the answer. 6 3s are 18 plus 6 is how much? 24 is the wages under whose plan? Halsey plan for employee B. Let me explain. The formula is very easy. Wages equal to actual time into time rate plus bonus is the formula. So actual time is given here 8 hours for employee A. So I have written employee 8 hours into rate is given 2 into 2 I have written. Okay, bonus we don't know. So 8 into 2 is what? 16. This is basic pay and we are finding out bonus. How to find out bonus? Bonus formula is 50% of time saved into time rate. So 50% is given. Time saved, how to find out time saved? Standard time minus actual time. So 10 minus 8 is how much? 2, and the time rate is 2. 2 into 2, 4. So 50% of 4 is how much? We are getting 2. Done. So 2 is bonus. So 16 plus 2 is 18. 8 to the 16 is basic pay, and 2 is a bonus is equal to 18. Same I have done here. So standard time, actual time is 6, and the time rate is given 6. Time rate is given 3. So 6 into 3 plus bonus, we don't know, 6 is 18. Bonus we don't know. Again we wrote the same formula, 50% of time saved, that is standard time minus actual time into time rate. So 10 minus 4 is 3 into 3. So 4 3s are 12. 12 ka 50% is 6. So 18 plus 6 is 24. Done. This is Halsey. Next what we have to do for row 1. Row 1 plan. Okay. Row 1 plan we have to do. So what he says in row 1 plan, for same again you have to do for employees. Employee A. Here we'll do employee B. Okay. So employee A, wages formula for row 1 is what? Same. Actual time into time rate plus bonus. Okay. So let us do here calculation. Actual time for A is how much? 8 hours. 8 hours into time rate is how much? 2 plus bonus we have to do. So we don't know the bonus. So let me leave one line space and write bonus equal to, formula is what? Time saved divided by standard time into actual time into time rate. This is a formula for bonus under row 1. So time saved is how much? 8 minus 10 minus 8 standard time minus actual time. We know, right? 10 minus 8 divided by standard time is 8. 10 into 8 to the 16. How I got this? 8 into 2 is 16 I got. Okay. Same I have to write. Actual time into time rate. So 2 by 10 into 16. So do calculation. 2 by 10, 2 divided by 10 into 16. We are getting 3.2. Answer is 3.2. Okay. So can I write here 3.2 as bonus? 8 to the 16 plus 3.2 equal to how much we are getting bonus wages under row 1 plan? 19.2. Done. Easy. Let us do for employee B also. So I am not writing formula. So simply I am writing here employee B. Actual time is for employee B is how much? 10 hours. 6 hours into 3. 6 hours into 3 plus bonus we don't know. So 6 3s are 18 plus we don't know the bonus. So again bonus formula is here. So I am not writing bonus formula again. So standard time is 10 hours. So 10 hours minus actual time is 6. 10 into, can I write directly 18? Yes. I am writing 18. How we are getting 18? Again we have to do like this. 6 into 3. What is the formula? Actual time into time rate. So 4 divided by 10 into 18. We are getting, if I minus and divide and multiply, the answer is 7.2. So 7.2. So 18 plus 7.2 is 25.2 is wages under row 1 for employee P. Done. See here I am not writing formula again and again. Here actual rate, time into time rate plus bonus. Actual time is there. So 16. I got 16. 8 into 2 is 16. Time and bonus I got. Done calculation bonus here. 3.2 I got. With 16 plus 3.2 is what? 19.2. Same here all I have done, but I have not written what formula. So bonus I don't know. So I found out bonus first. Okay. So bonus 18 plus, let me write here bonus. Otherwise you will get confused. Bonus is 7.2. The bonus formula is here. I have not written 10 minus 6 divided by 10 into 18. So 7.2 I am getting. You do all calculation 18. How I am getting? 6 into 3. actual time into time rate, I got multiplied, I got 7.2 as what? My wages under row 1 plan for employee B. Employee A is how much under row 1? 19.2, and employee B is how much? 25.2. Under Halsey plan, for employee A is 18, and Halsey row 1 plan, employee B, Halsey plan employee B is 24. See both the plans, Halsey and row 1, who is beneficial to the employee? See here, Halsey is giving 18 and he is giving 19.2. Halsey is giving for employee base 24 and he is giving 25.2. So row 1 is good according to the employee's point of view, worker's point of view. But according to the employer point of view, who is good? Halsey is good according to employer's point of view. Employer's point of view, Halsey is good because he is paying less to the employees. So the person, the plan which is paying less to the employees, it is beneficial to the employer. The plan which is paying more to the employee, and he is not good according to the management. Okay, so we have done a small problem. Let us do one more problem from this book material. See what he says. See the problem which I solved, that is asked in March, April 2015. Means it is asked in exam. Such a simple questions will be asked in exam. But in a textbook, when we go and solve problems, the problems are very lengthy. So don't worry, the problems is very easy. March, April he asked a simple problem. Then one more problem we will see. It is also asked in exam. It is asked in October, November 13. See, like these questions will be asked. Small questions will be asked. Okay. So no issues. From textbook also we'll solve some problems. Tough problems also we'll solve. Okay. We can't say he may or may not ask. Let us see what he says. A worker takes 9 hours to complete a job on daily basis. He is taking 9 hours. Earlier he is taking 9 hours. And 6 hours on a scheme of incentive plan by results. So scheme of incentive plans means what? He is taking now. He is taking now. See here he is not mentioned. He is not mentioning which is a standard time and which is the actual time. He is not mentioning in the problem which is the standard time and which is the actual time. So he says a worker takes. Whenever we say takes, it means allowed. We say actual time. Yes, it's right. But what he says again, 6 hours on a machine of scheme of payment by results. 6 hours is saying again. By scheme of payment by results. Okay. So you have to understand this as actual time and this as standard time. Earlier he was taking 9 hours, but under the incentive scheme. Incentive is not right. Under the incentive scheme of payment, he is taking now 6 hours. So we have to understand that 6 hours is actual time and 9 hours is standard time. I repeat, 6 hours is actual time and 9 hours is standard time. Okay, if the same is asked in exam, you do the calculation the same way. Then, the day rate is 7.75 paisa, 0.75 paisa an hour. The material cost of product is 4. What he says, material cost is given. And overheads are 50% of the direct wages. 50% of direct wages. Okay, calculate the factory cost of the production under. This is time basis. This is not piece basis. Actually, this is time basis. Row 1 plan, Halsey plan. So he asked you to find out factory cost. We know the factory cost, right? You have to prepare cost sheet. I'll explain you. Okay, first we'll find out wages. First, this is what wages we have to find out. Chaliye. So let me solve in paper. Or let us first draw the format, right? Cost sheet we have to find out. Cost sheet. So factory cost he asked, right? So factory cost. So he asked us to give answer on factory cost. Give me a minute. First is time basis, next is Halsey, last following is row 1. Chaliye. Sorry for disturbance. I did not prepare the format, so I prepared the format. Cost sheet, factory cost means he asked factory cost means cost sheet we have to prepare. Particulars. First is based on time basis. Next is Halsey. last is row 1. Okay, he asked us factory cost. How to find out factory cost? I'll explain. We know the format, right? Material, add wages, we get what? Prime cost. Add, next what do we add? Factory overheads, or we can say factory expenses. Then we get answer as factory cost. So he asked us to find out factory cost. He asked us to find out factory cost. What is given? Material 4 rupees cost. So all everywhere the material will be same. Material for time basis is 4. Material for Halsey is 4. Material for Rowan is also 4. Material remains same. Next he says what? Factory cost is how much? 50% on direct wages. So factory expenses, this expenses is how much? 50% on wages. 50% on wages. Now we have to find out what? Wages we have to find out. So the wages answer will come on based on that 50% we have to take. Then we will add factory cost, material plus wages, we get prime cost. Then we add expenses, we get factory cost. So to find out factory cost, factory expenses, we have to find out wages. So we don't know wages, right? So we have to find out wages. When we find out wages, we can easily find out expenses. Then we'll get factory expense cost. So let us solve first. Understood? So simple. Let us first solve what? We have to find out what? Time basis. First Roman number 1. Time basis. A simple formula for time basis, wages we know. Wages for time basis, simple formula. What's the formula? Actual time into time rate. So actual time is how much? 6 hours. So actual time is 6 hours into time rate is how much? 0.75. 75 paisa means 0.75. I repeat, 75 paisa means 0.75. 75 paisa means 0.75. So 6 into 0.75, I am getting 4.5 as wages on based on time basis. Okay, I am not writing 4.5 here. Let me first calculate time basis Halsey and Rowan. Okay, so next is based on Halsey, he says. Rowan, he says. Okay, chaliye, we'll solve problem based on Rowan next. Rowan plan. Okay, so Rowan plan wages formula we know. Wages under Rowan equal to, with the formula, actual time into time rate plus bonus. Okay, actual time is how much? Same, 6 into 0.75. Same will get. See, actual time is 6 hours and time rate is 0.75. Same will get. Okay, plus bonus we don't know, so we have to find out bonus. So bonus formula is, we know the formula for bonus, time saved divided by standard time into actual, I am writing short form, into time rate. Actual rate time into time rate. Okay, so time saved, how to find out? Actual time is, standard time is 9 hours, actual time is 6 hours. So 9 minus 6 divided by standard time is 9 into 80 is 6 into TR is 0.75. Okay, so we'll get 3 by 9 into 6 into 0.75, 4.5. 3 divided by 9 is 4.5. Here also we get multiplied 4.5. You will get the same, right? So 3 divided by 9 into 4.5. We are getting 1.1419. 1.149 means 1.149 means 1.5 you can take. So 1.5 is bonus. Okay. So here 4.5 we have plus 1.5. So total wages under Rowan is how much? 6. Okay. Easy, right? We know, and I am not explaining because it's very easy. We know how to find that. Okay, next we'll go under based on, sorry, Roman number is what? 3. Roman number 3 is what? Halsey. What Halsey is saying, according to him, what will be the wages? You know the formula, right? Wages under Halsey is same. Actual time into time rate plus what? Bonus. This is a formula under Halsey plan. So we know the actual time and time rate. Actual time is same, again will be the same, 0.6 into 0.75. It's same, right? Next, bonus we have to find out. Plus bonus we have to find out. So bonus formula for Halsey is time saved, 50% of what? Time saved into time rate. So 50% of 9 minus 6 into 0.75. 50% into 3 into 0.75. 50% of 3 into 0.75. We are getting 2.25. 2.25. So 2.25 into 50%. 2.25 into 50%. We are getting 1.125. 125. So we are getting 4.5 plus 1.125. So you add 4.5 plus 1.125. So you are getting 5.62. I am writing 5.62. It's enough. No need of writing 3 digits. I'm getting 5.625. So I am directly writing 5.62. That's it. Okay. So we got wages. First on time basis 4.5, on row 1 6, and on Halsey 5.62. Okay, now I am writing this all the expenses wages in respective columns. So first time basis how much? 4.5. I am writing in time basis wages is 4.5, and then row next is what? Halsey wages is how much? Based on Halsey 5.62. Writing 5.62, and based on row 1 how much? 6, and on row 1 I'm writing 6. Understood? Easy. So if I add, I'll get total as 4 plus 4.5 is 8.5, and 4 plus 5.62 is 9.62. 4 plus 6 is 10. Got it? Now next what he says, factory expense 50% on wages. 50% means here Halsey will be based on time basis 4.5 into 50%, 2.25. The expenses will be 2.25. How did I get this? 4.5 into 50%. Okay. Next, on this 5.62, I have to do 50%. So I am getting 2.81. How I got? 5.62 into 50%. Okay. Again here 50% 3. 6 into 50%. Okay, so I got factory expenses also. So let me add 8.5 plus 2.25. So we are getting factory cost as 10.75 here. 9.62 plus 2.81. I am getting 12.43. 10 plus 3 is how much? 13. Okay, 2 plus 2.81. Right. So I got factory cost on time basis is 10.75, based on Halsey is 12.43, based on row 1 is how much? 13. Got it? Easy. So simple. Okay. So he asked us what to find out factory cost. Factory cost formula is what? We are doing material. First we are writing material, then we'll write wages. We'll add material and wages, we get prime cost. Then we add factory expenses. Factory expenses 50% on wages. In the problem material cost is given. So all the columns we have to write material 4, 4, 4. Wages is given 4.5. We have found out wages based on time basis. We have find out wages based on Halsey and row 1 also. We did calculation, we got the answer. Okay, and here we have taken expenses 50% on wages. On these wages we have to taken 50%. On these wages we have taken 50%. On these wages we have taken 50%. So prime cost plus factory expense equal to factory cost. We have did the addition. Okay, got it? Simple, so easy. Let us move to our textbook. See, such problems are asked in exam. See, again it is asked in October, November 2013. Chaliye, let us move further to our textbook and we'll solve problems. Let us see what he is saying in your textbook. We'll do second one. First one we have solved already. So what he says, so we have page number is C10. Question number is 2. What he says, Mr. X work in the factory where the following apply. So Mr. X is working in a factory and the following is applied is saying, okay. Wait a minute. It will just keep separately. I'll read the question. Normal rate per hour is 1.50. Normal rate per hour is 1.50. Okay, no issues. We can say this as time rate. Next, normal piece rate 20% of more of time rate. The piece rate will be more than normal rate. Okay, normal rate is how much? TR is how much? 1.5. And piece rate is how much? 20% more than time with this time rate. Okay, why we have to find out both normal piece rate and time rate? Because here in the problem he asked you have to calculate wages for the day based on time basis and based on piece basis. Okay, so time basis is here, piece basis formula is very easy. I'll explain. Yesterday some students were asking, sir, second video is deleted. Yes, it is got deleted. Okay, so that I am explaining now here. And what was in the second video? In the second video was only about piece wages. Okay, I'll explain what is how to extract piece basis, piece basis. Okay, so I have a small question here. First, let us understand how to do question on piece basis. See here, this I explained in that video. Number 2, piece rate system. Under this system, these wages are paid according to quantity of work done. A fixed rate is a rate is fixed per unit production, and wages are calculated by the following formula. So how to find out formula wages under piece rate system? Piece rate system means what? According to pieces, the amount wages will be paid. Suppose if a worker is in the manufacture of scale this manufacturing, the company says one scale 10 rupees. If you manufacture one scale 10 rupees. Okay, if the worker is manufactured 5 scales means 5 into 10. For example, 10 is what? Per scale rate, piece rate. And if you makes 10 scales, 10 into 10, 100. If you make 5 scales, 5 into 10, 50. Okay? Wait, let me write, you will not understand. See, piece rate. Piece rate means what? The wages will be paid according to pieces. Piece rate system. The factory is saying, the employer is saying, the way worker is producing, take example, 5 scales. They are saying he's making 5 scales. They are saying per scale is rupees 10. Okay, so how many wages he is earning? Wages equal to number of units into piece rate. How many scales he made? 5 scales. 5 scales into piece is how much? Per piece is how much? 10 rupees. 10. So how much he earned? 50 rupees. Easy, right? So this is example 1. So example 2, Y is making. Suppose he is made 20 pens. He made how many pens? 20 pens. And company is saying per pen is rupees 5. Okay, so wages will be same formula, number of units into piece per pen, price per pen. We can say piece per pen, piece rate. We are saying that as piece rate. This pen per pen is 5 rupees, right? That is called piece rate. So number of pens is 20 into per pen is 5. So he is earning 100 rupees. 20 into 5. 1 pen 5 rupees, 20 pens how much? 20 rupees. Now 20 pens how much? 20 into 5 is 100. Got it? Easy. This is called piece rate system. The wages will be paid on pieces. How many pieces he made, accordingly the wages will be paid. Okay. Take example. Suppose per scale is 10 rupees. If we made 10 scales, then we have to do calculation based on number of units would be 10 into 10 is 100. Okay. Suppose he has made, instead of 20 pence, he had made 40 pence. What will be the calculation? 40 into 5 equal to 200. Easy. That's his saying. That is only he is explaining here. See here. If the rate per unit is 17, rate per unit means per piece is giving 17, and he completed how many units? 10 units. Means 10 into 17 into 10 is 170. The formula is rate per unit into number of units. Or you can write number of units first and per rate per unit later. It's up to you. Easy. So easy. Okay. This I was explained in the video too. The formula is simple. The formula is what? Rate per unit into number of units produced. This is a formula you have to remember based on piece rate system. Okay. Let us go to the textbook and let's solve the problem. He asked us what? Let me read their question from the beginning. Normal rate per hour is 1.5. Time rate. This is time rate. Normal piece rate 20% more of time rate. So 20% more on time rate. Okay, will do. Expected output is 20 units per hour. 1 hour he is making 20 units. 1 hour he is making how many units? 20 units. Mr. X produces 157 units in 8 hours a day. Calculate his wages for 1 day on time basis and piece basis. So a question looks easy. When you read it, it's very easy. Let me write formulas. First is based on time basis. The page number is C10. Question number is 2. Okay. So first based on time will do. Time basis. There is a formula for time basis. Wages on time basis is very easy. We are not doing Halsey. We are not doing Taylor. Rowan. We are doing simply this. See this one. We are doing time rate system. Time rate system is what? Hours worked into time rate per hour. Means actual time into rate per hour we are doing. That's simple we are doing. So here we can easily find based on time basis, because he has given how many hours he is working. He is working for 8 hours and normal time rate is given. So I am taking actual time into time rate. Okay. So actual time is how many hours is given? Actual time is given directly in the question is 8 hours. Getting 8 hours into time rate is how much? 1.5. So 8 into 1.5 is 12. 12 is based on which basis? Time basis. So on time basis he is earning how much? 12 rupees. Easy. Directly we are doing. Okay. 8 hours into 1.5. Chaliye. Next. Roman number 2. On which basis? Piece rate system. Next is what? Piece rate system. So what is the formula for piece rate system? Here we have piece rate system formula. Rate per unit into number of units produced. So wages equal to number of units produced. I am writing first. Units produced into piece rate into piece rate. And the question has a given number of units produced. Yes, 157. So the formula is 157 into piece rate we want. Now problem here comes the problem. He has not given in the question piece rate. Piece rate is not given. See what he says. Piece rate 20% more of time rate. 20% means time rate. We have time rate is how much? 1.5. 1.5 is time rate. So normal piece rate is 20% more of time rate. Means this normal rate is 1.5. On this 1.5, 20% we have to add. So now calculations here I am doing. We have to find out what? Piece rate we have to find out. How to find out piece rate? He says time rate he says plus how much percent? 20%. You add. So time rate is 1.5. Add is how much? 20%. 1.5 into 20%. Into 20%. So we are getting 1.5 into 20%. 0.3 means 1.5 plus 0.3. We are getting 1.8. Okay, so 1.8 is what we are getting. This is per hour, and this 1.8 is per hour piece rate. How we are seeing per hour? Time rate in the question body mentions. In the question he says 9 normal rate per hour. So this is again 9 normal rate per hour. So piece rate we have added. He asked us to add 20%. We add 0.3 and we got 1.8 is piece per hour piece rate. We do not want per hour piece rate. We don't want per hour piece rate. We do not want per hour piece rate. We want only piece rate. How to find out piece rate now? See, we'll understand now here. So we have to find out only piece rate. So piece rate means what? How to find out? Piece rate per hour divided by units produced per hour. This is small formula. Piece rate for one piece, how much we are getting? For one piece, how much we are getting? So we are getting 1.8. 1.8 for 1 hour. We are getting 1.8 for 1 hour, and we have to divide with units produced per hour. We have to find out units produced per hour. So here in the question is mentioned. He says expected output 20 units per hour. So 20 minutes we are producing how many units? So 20 output units we are producing for 1 hour. Means in 1 hour we are producing how many units? 20. So the formula is piece rate per hour is how much? 1.8 divided by units produced per hour is how much? 20. So 1.8 divided by 20. We are getting 0.09. 0.09. Now students will understand, will scratch their heads and say, what is this? Why we are getting this? Simple. See, if in the problem he directly says piece rate is directly 0.09. If he has given in the question directly 0.09, we would have done 157 into 0.09. We have done the calculation like this, and we have got 157 into 0.09. 14.13 we would have got directly. If in the problem he gives directly piece rate as 0.09. Here he has not given piece rate. He asked us to find out first piece rate. So first we have found out what? Piece rate. The piece rate we are finding, that is for per hour we are finding. That we are finding per hour. Why per hour? In the question his time rate is given as normal rate per hour. Okay. So he says you add how much? 20% to the normal rate. So we added normal rate, that is time rate, 20% we added, we got 0.3. 1.5 into 0.3 is 1.8 per hour piece rate we got. Okay. And he says this is for per hour, not for per piece. We want here number of units into per piece rate, but it is not for one piece, it is for 1 hour. So what we have to do? Again we have to find out piece rate, one piece rate. How? For 1 unit, how? Piece rate, like this you do, piece rate per hour divided by units produced per hour. Piece rate per hour divided by units produced per hour. So 1.8 divided by 20 equal to 0.09. So simple. Whenever you want in exam, if we ask you to find out piece rate, one piece rate, if the question is given per hour, so you have to do like this, piece rate per hour divided by units produced per hour. Okay, 1.8 divided by 20 is 0.09. Small formula. Okay, I believe you people have understood. Very easy. So easy. Let us move to the another question. What is asking? The third question. We'll see. No. Before going third question, I want to solve a question from. Wait. Let you see the solution. Meanwhile, 1, 2 I have done. Third, this is done. Okay, we'll solve this only. That problem is, that again is a lengthy question. Let us solve this question first. Third question, we'll solve this. 1, 2, 3. Now this is a fourth question. Now what he says? Page number is same, C10. Question number is 3. What he says? A worker completes a job in certain number of hours. He is not saying. What is not saying? Actual time is not saying. What he says? A worker completes a job in certain number of hours. Worker completes means actual time is not given. See what he says. A worker completes a job in certain number of hours. Actual time is not given. Next, the standard time allowed for the job is 12 hours and the hourly rate of wages is 6. So he has given 12 hours, that is standard time, and a hour per rate means that is time rate is given 6. So here is given time rate, actual time, standard time is given and time rate is given. The worker earns at 50% rate bonus of 12 under Halsey plan. So he is giving bonus also. He is giving bonus. Under Halsey plan is how much? 12. He is giving bonus information under Halsey. Ascertain his total earning wages under the Rowan premium plan. Oh my goodness. Halsey information he has given and he has asked you to find out Rowan premium plan. So Rowan premium plan. Wages according to Rowan. Okay. So in the problem, what is missing? Actual time is missing. Because see here, the entire question, actual time he has not given. So we have to find out actual time. Till now we have solved wages. In the problem he has given standard time. In the problem he has given actual time. Okay. But in this problem we have to find out what? Actual time we have to find out. We have to find out actual time. Let's do calculations. Let me close from here. Otherwise it will be a problem. So page number is C10. Again, question number is 3. sorry. Chalo. So first what he said, you have to find out wages under Rowan plan. So let me write question. Wages under Rowan plan. What is the formula for wages under Rowan plan? Wages equal to actual time into time rate plus bonus. Okay. So actual time we don't know. So again question mark for actual time. Time rate is given. How much is time rate? Is given time rate. The third one, right? 6 into 6. Bonus formula we know. Bonus equal to, what is the formula for bonus? Time saved divided by standard time into actual time into time rate. Okay. Again, time saved means standard time minus actual time. Standard time minus actual time. So we do not have actual time. How can we find out? Here also we want time or actual time. Here also we want actual time. Time saved means, what is the formula for time saved? Standard time minus actual time. Again we don't have actual time. So first we have to find out actual time. Actual time we have to find out. Without actual time we cannot solve the problem. So he asked you to find out wages based on Rowan plan. Rowan plan we have written formula actual time into time rate plus bonus. Bonus formula we know, time saved divided by standard time into actual time into time rate. So time saved is formula standard time minus actual time, and actual time again into time rate. So we don't know time, actual time. We cannot solve. So we have to find out actual time first. So how to find out actual time? Here he has given hint. What he says? 12 hours is standard time, 6 hours is wages. The worker earns at a 50% rate, bonus of 12% under Halsey plan. Bonus he has given. So we will write first Halsey plan formula. So let me write here Halsey plan formula. What is the formula for Halsey plan wages? According to him, what will be the wages? Actual time into time rate plus bonus. Okay, so actual time we don't know, time rate we know how much, 6. So we cannot find out actual time now. With the help of bonus, I repeat, with the help of bonus we can find out actual time. With the help of bonus we can find out actual time. What is the formula for actual time? For bonus under Halsey, 50% plus time saved, right? Time saved into time rate. So again I am elaborating. Time saved formula is what? Standard time minus actual time into time rate. Okay, this is a formula. And bonus is given. How much is bonus? He says in the problem that the worker earns at 50% rate, bonus of 12%. So bonus he has given 12. Sorry, that is 12 rupees. Okay, and let me write now 12 equal to 50%. Standard time is there in the question. He has given how much standard time? 12 hours. 12 minus actual time we don't know, 80 into with we have to multiply with 6. 6 is what? This time rate. So I have written here. We don't know actual time. So let us do calculation. 12, 50% is here. The 50% will come as denominator. Then 12 minus 80 into 6. Okay. So 12 is our bonus equal to 50%. 12 is standard time minus actual time into 6. I have not done anything. Just I have written simply formula based on Halsey bonus formula I have written. Okay, the formula for bonus is 50% time saved into time rate. So 50% time saved formula is standard time minus actual time into time rate. The standard time is given in question 12 and bonus is also given 12. This 12 hours minus actual time we don't know, that's why I have written 80 into the time rate is 6. So 12%, 12, this 50% is in the here in the multiplication. It will go to the other side, it becomes denominator as multiplication. Denominator as 50% equal to 12 minus 80 into 6. So 12 divided by 50%, we are getting 24. I'll tell what students do mistake. They'll write 12 divided by 50. Don't write 50, you have to write 50%. Students, you know what they do? They do like 12 divided by 50 they'll do, and the answer is 0.24. No, you should not do like that. You do like this, 12 divided by 50%, you will get 24. Okay, so that 24 I have written equal to 12 minus 80 into 6. Okay, again this is in multiplication. On the other side it will become as, this will come into denominator, it becomes 6, 12 minus 80. Okay, so 6 1s are 6 4s are, so 4 equal to 12 minus 80. Okay, this 80 is minus, send the other side LHS. 80 equal to 12 minus, this is on the RHS, this will come on the LHS, minus 4. So 80 equal to 8. Actual time equal to 8. Make out actual time. I can easily find out now. Okay, so easy. What he has not given in the question, actual time is not given. So actual time we are finding out based on Halsey's premium plan bonus, because in the question he gave bonus amount. Okay, so till now we have find out bonus amount, but in the problem he is given bonus amount. He wants us to find out 80 actual time. So we have written the formula 50% time saved into time rate. So time saved, how to write? Standard time minus actual time we can write into time rate. So 12 is bonus is given 12, 50% standard time is we know 12 hours minus actual time is not there, that's why I have written 80 into 6. So this from here to here is basic maths. So let me explain. 12, this is denominator, this is on the RHS percentage. This will come as denominator and it becomes 12 divided by 50%. I showed you how I got 24 equal to 12 minus 80 into 6. So this 24 equal to 12 minus 80 into 6. Next into 6, this 6 is in the multiplication, this side will come as denominator. 6 1s are 6 4s are 6 4s are 24. So 4 equal to 12 minus 80. So this 80 is in the minus, that's why I said in the LHS it became 80 plus, and 12 as it is plus 4, that RHS, if it comes on the equal to RHS side, it becomes minus 8 equal to 8. So we got 8 equal to 8. Actual time we got. Can I solve this here now? Halsey, he did not ask this Halsey plan. Let us solve. 8 into 6 plus bonus is 12. Bonus is given, right? 12. 6 8s are 48 plus 12 is how much? 60. He did not ask you to find out wages based on Halsey plan. He asked you to find out bonus under wages under row 1 plan. Okay, so we got this, right? So 8 into 6 we found out actual time into 6 48 plus bonus is 12 given in the question. I wrote 60. Let us solve now. Here actual time is how much? 8 hours. 8 hours is actual time we found out into 6. Bonus we have to find out. Standard time. The time saved is how much? How much is standard time? See in the question, how much is standard time? 12 hours standard time. So 12 minus 8 divided by 12 into, can I write this 8 is a 48 like this? 8 into 6. Yes, now I am doing here. 4 divided by 12 into 8 is a 48. 4 divided by 12 into 48. I am getting 15.99 means I can take 16. Okay, plus bonus. Bonus is how much? 16. So 48 plus 16. 48 plus 16. The answer is 64. We got the wages based on row 1 is 64. Clear? We got wages based on row 1 is how much? 64. See, only one thing is not there in the question. What is that? Actual time. If he has given actual time, we have directly calculated. Applied 8 into 6 plus 16 is 48 plus 16 64. Here also standard time. Time saved is standard time minus actual time. We would have done. But he has not given what? Time saved. Time saved 12 minus 8 is 12 into 8 into 6 848. Okay. जाऊ द्या मग माझ्या का माग लागला क्लास करायला. अरे मी क्लास करायला हो. 12 minus 8 divided by 12, 8 into 6. So 4 divided by 12 into 48. So we got 16. So 16. लाओ माझ्या का माग लागला क्लास करायला मी. अरे मी क्लास करायला माझ्या का माग लागला तुम्ही म्हणलो. काय बी करा तिकडं. वाच क्लास करायच्या टाइमला डिस्टर्ब करायला तुम्ही. तुम्ही बघून घ्यायचं संत माझ्या का माग लागला. Oh, sorry for the disturbance. Okay. So, if in the question he has directly given, if in the problem he was directly given as actual time as 8, if in the problem he has directly given actual time as 8 into 6 is 48 plus 16 is 64. Clear? But he has not given actual time. So actual time we have found out here. Actual time we have found out here based on Halsey plan. Halsey plan formula, wages equal to actual time into time rate plus bonus. No need of writing this. Okay, I can directly write bonus here as bonus. With the help of bonus, I have found out actual time. Very easy. So I'll be writing here bonus equal to 50%. Bonus equal to 50% of time saved into time rate. The time saved formula is what? Standard time minus actual time into time rate is here. Standard time minus actual time. The standard time is given in the question. Bonus is also given in the question. So bonus I have written 12 equal to 50% standard time minus actual time into time rate. So 12 is 50%. Standard time is 12 minus actual time we don't know. So I have written 80 into 6. All information is given. Bonus information is given. Is 50% we know. Time saved we know. The standard time we know. Actual time we don't know. And time rate we know. So I have written everything instead of except actual time. So I have done calculations. I got what? Actual time as 8. So he did not ask me to find out wages and or Halsey plan, even though I found out. Okay. Chalo 12 bonus he gave directly. I wrote 12 as bonus. And I have come under Halsey plan, row 1 plan, and I have written actual time into time rate. I got what? Wages under row 1 plan. Got it? So simple, easy. Can you solve if I give a question? Okay. Okay, let me first make question and I'll give you, and it's homework you have to solve. Similar question I'll give you. Similar question I'll give you to solve. Okay. Chaliye. Let us move and solve one more question. Okay, such questions will be asked in exam. Isn't it interesting? If you want to ask in exam questions, such question will be asked. Okay. Now see what it says. I am solving from other book. That is, we have cost accounting, CMA N Arora. I say N Arora book we are solving. Chaliye, let us see what is saying. Is important question. A workman's wages for a guaranteed 44 week is 0.75 per hour. Okay. So worker is working in a factory and he is working for 44 hours. How many hours is working? 44 hours. Guaranteed. A workman's wages for a guaranteed 44 hours week is 0.75 per hour. Okay. This is what time rate is given. 0.75 is time rate. And what is 44? 44 is actual time. This is actual time. Whenever in the question if it mentions a worker wages for a guaranteed means that much minimum they will give. That is called that much they will give. That is what actual time. Okay. The estimated time to produce one article is 30 minutes. To produce one article is 30 minutes. The estimated time to produce one article is 30 minutes, and under an incentive plan the time is allowed to increase it by 20%. 20% time they are increasing. 30% and 20% they are increasing the time. 30% and 20% time they are increasing. Okay, 30% and 20% that time they are increasing. I repeat, 30% time they are giving and more 20% they are increasing. On 30% to 20% more means you get 6%. 6. 30 into 20%, 6 will get 30 plus 6, 36 minutes per article. Okay. Next, during a week, a worker produced 100 articles. How many articles he produced? 100 articles he produced. How many articles? 100 articles he produced. Next, calculate the wages under each of the following methods: time rate, Rowan system and Halsey system. Now students, when they get such question, what is not given in the question, tell me. This is actual time, time rate, and weekly production also is given. What is not given? He has not given standard time. Till now we have done a problem in which actual time is not given. Now we will do a problem in which what is not given? Standard time is not given. What is not given? Standard time is not given. So here see, standard time is not given. So we have to find out problem based on we have to find out standard time. It's very easy to find out standard time. Okay, let us first find out standard time. 1, 2. So how to find out standard time? We have formulas to find out standard time. So example number is 4.3. I'm writing. Same I'll write in the solution also 4.3. 4.3. So let me first find out standard time. How to find out standard time? So this is easy. Standard time is like this. So let me write first here. Standard time per article is given. How much? 30 minutes. He says in question, one article, 30 minutes per one article. Standard time per article is 30 minutes. Okay. And he says add. How much he asked us to add? 20% increase. Add 20% increase. Okay. So 30 into 20% if you do, you will get how many minutes? 6 minutes. Okay. So to make 1 unit, the time given is 36 minutes. For 1 article. To make one article, how much time is given? 36 minutes. Okay, let me explain from the beginning. Standard time per article is 30 minutes is given. He's saying to make, the company is giving more 20% extra time. Okay, so I can write extra time. They have increased the time. So 6 minutes. 30 plus 6 is how much? 36 minutes to make one article, company is saying. The factory is saying to make one article you take 36 minutes. Okay, but how many minutes is made in the company? 100 articles. A week 100 articles is made. A week. So I'm writing actual output equal to 100 articles. 100 articles is made. Okay, total time we are finding out. The total time means standard time per week we are finding out. 36 minutes into, we are writing as 36 minutes into 100 articles. 3600 minutes. 3600 minutes. How did I get 3600 minutes? 36 minutes into 100 articles. This is minutes. These articles. To produce 100 articles. How much time they have taken? 3600 minutes they have taken. To produce 100 articles they have taken 3600 minutes. Can we convert these minutes into hours? Yes. How to convert? So standard time per hour. How to convert? Total minutes divided by minutes in per hour. Okay, so I want to convert standard time per hour. This is the standard time in minutes is given, but we want standard hour in hour, standard time in per hour, because everywhere we have see here actual time is 44 hour, rate is 0.75 per hour, but this we don't want this standard time in minutes. We don't want in minutes, we want in hours. So standard time we want to convert into hour. How to convert? Total minutes divided by total minutes in per hour. So it's very easy. 3600 minutes divided by, in an hour how many minutes? 60 minutes. Okay, 3600 by 60 means how much you'll get? 3600 divided by 60, we are getting 60 hours. Got it? So simple. 60 hours is what? 60 hours is standard time per standard time. Okay, in the problem he has not given 60 hours. We have found out 60 hours. How did we find out 60 hours? See here. Standard time per article is 30 minutes. He asked it to increase 20%. We added, we can't say extra. He asked us to increase, that's it, we added 6. The total articles is 36. So one article, to make one article 36 minutes has been taken. So actual output is how much? 100 articles. The standard time per week is 36 hours, 36 minutes we are taking to produce one article. 2 into 100 articles means 3600 minutes we are taking. So this 3600, this standard time in minutes we want to convert into hour. So formula is standard time per hour equal to total minutes divided by total minutes in per hour. So 3600 in an hour we have 60 minutes. So I have written 60 minutes. You strike off, you will get 1za and 60za. 60 hours as answer. Got it? Simple. Now can we solve based what he asked? Time, rate, row 1 and Halsey. Now we can easily solve. So first let us solve time basis. Okay, on time basis we have to solve. So time basis means formula is what? Wages under time basis is what? Actual time into time rate. How much is actual time? It's given, right? 44 into how much is time rate? 0.75. So 44 into 0.75, we're getting 33 as wages based on time basis. Simple, right? Next, based on whom? Next is what he asked? Row 1. Next is based on row 1. So wages for row 1 is actual time into time rate. We have to do bonus. You have to add bonus. This is the formula, right? So wages equal to bonus is 44 hours into 0.75. We don't know the bonus value, so I'm writing here bonus equal to, formula is time, I'm writing short forms, time saved divided by standard time into actual time into time rate. The time saved is how much? So standard time is 60 hours we got. 60 minus 44 divided by 60 into, can I write this 44 into 0.75. When you do the calculation, 60 minus 44, I am getting 16. 16 divided by 60 into 33, I will get 8.79. 8.79. So 8.79, can I take 8.80? 8.80. Okay, so this is bonus. So let me write 8.80. So 44 into 0.75 means 33 plus 8.80. So 33 plus 8.80. So you are getting 41.8 as wages. 41.80 as wages. Okay, this is which plan? Row 1. Now let us do Halsey. Roman number 3. Halsey plan. Formula we know, right? Wages equal to actual time into time rate plus bonus. So what is actual time? 44 into 0.75. Bonus, formula for bonus is what? 50% time saved into time rate. So 50%, 60 minus 44 into 0.75. 50%, 16 into 0.75. So 16 into 0.75, 16 into 0.75, 12. So 50% of 12 is 6. So 33 plus 6 equal to 39 is answer based on Halsey plan. Got it? Easy. This is very easy. See, when you know the actual time and standard time and time rate, I repeat, when you know the actual time, standard time, you know actual time, standard time and time rate, you can easily find out. I repeat, when you know actual time, standard time and time rate, you can easily find out the problem. But he will not give either time rate, standard time or actual time. Standard time or actual time, that we have to find out. So in this problem he did not give standard time, so we found out standard time. Okay, so here is a calculation for standard time. You practice. I'll give one question, I'll prepare one question on this and I'll give you have to solve. Okay, let us do one more problem from your textbook. Page number is C11. Page number is C11 and question number is what? First question, problems on system wage payments. Problem on system wage payments. What it says: during the first week of April 1977, The workman Mr. Kalyan manufactured 300 articles. How many articles? Same question. The question is here is given, here also given. Okay. He receives wages for a guaranteed 48 hours week at a rate of 4 per hour. So 48 hours he is saying. 48 hours means actual time, and what 4 per hour is what? Rate per hour is given. Time rate is given. The estimated time to produce one article is 10 minutes. Next, under incentive scheme, the time allowed is increased by 20%. So we have to increase. Okay. Next, calculate his gross wages according to piece work with a guaranteed weekly wage, row 1 premium plan, bonus, and Halsey premium at 50% to workman. Okay. Again in the question, what you have to find out? Standard time you have to find out. What is not given? Standard time is not given. What is not given? Standard time is not given. So you have to find out standard time. How to find out standard time? Same formula we have to apply. Next, he says piece work with a guaranteed wage, weekly wage. Piece work, piece rate is not given. Two things you have to find out. In this question you have to find out first what? Standard time is not given. Next you have to find out piece rate you have to find out. Two things you have to find out. This is maximum could be asked in exam. This is maximum which could be asked in exam. I repeat, this could be maximum which could be asked in exam. Below, above, and after this will not be asked anything in the exam. So we have to practice problems based on this only. Okay. Standard rate we have to find out. Piece rate we have to find out. So let us find out first what? Standard time we'll find out first. This part first we'll find out standard rate. So chaliye, page number C11. Question number 1, long question. Page number C11, question number 1, long one. This much only will be asked in exam, and we have many problems in this chapter. Different concepts are given in the question that is not at all required. I'll solve some problems on labor cost. It's very easy. We'll solve some problems on labor cost. Okay, and idle time and all we have many problems. Not required. Chapter is too lengthy. See here how many problems we have. We have nearly 22 problems, and not at all important. See everywhere you see CA enter and all, ICWA, not at all important. So the things which is asked in exam, that much only I want to teach. I don't want to confuse you. Okay, chaliye. So let us come to the problem textbook question. He asked us to find out first standard time. We'll find out. So standard time, how to find out? So I'll be writing here first standard time. We have to find out. So let me write standard time for article. He's giving article, right? Or piece he's saying? Articles he's giving, same. How many time he's estimated to produce one article is he's saying 10 minutes. So let me write here 10 minutes. Again what he says? Add how much percent he says? Increase how much percent? The time allowed is increased by 20%. Chaliye, increased 20% increase. So 10 into 20%. You'll get how much? 2 minutes. So you are getting 12 minutes to produce how many articles? One article you are getting 12 minutes. To produce one article you are getting 12 minutes. Same, I am doing the same. See here, same I have done this here, same manner I am doing. Okay. Next is what? Actual output. How much actual output? 300 articles in a week. So 300 articles I am doing. 300 articles. So standard time for 300 articles. So we are doing 300 into 12. This is articles and this is time. You can say output time. So we are getting 300 into 12, 3600. Again we are getting in minutes. Again we are getting into minutes. So how to convert minutes into hour? Standard time per hour. We know, right? Same formula. What is the formula? Total minutes into minutes, standard time per hour. Same we are getting, right? 3600. Total minutes divided by minutes in per hour. Total minutes, that is 3600 divided by 60. So you strike off, you get 60 hours. You get how many hours? 60 hours. 3600 divided by 60 is 360 hours. You'll get. Got it? Easy. Done. Next. Next is what? We got standard time. We got it. 60 hours. Standard time we got 60 hours. Next we have to find out piece rate. We have to find out piece rate. What is this? Rupees 4 per hour. Rupees 4 per hour. Next. Next we have to find out piece rate per article. This page number 3. Next we have to find out Roman number 2, piece rate per article. Piece rate per article. Now see here, the time rate he has given, and that is per hour he has given. The question he has given, right? Time rate per hour is 4. Okay. Next is this is given. Next, one article. To produce one article, how much time we are taking? It's we have done here, right? To produce one article, time taken is 12 minutes. So one article, 12 minutes. Okay, one article, 12 minutes. So one article we are taking 12 minutes. Then in 60 minutes, how many articles we would have made? Okay. Why we are doing minutes into hours means we are converting minutes into hour means time rate is in hour. Time rate is in hour. With the help of time rate, will find out piece rate. With the help of time rate, I repeat, with the help of time rate, we'll find out piece rate. In exam also you have to do the same. With the help of time rate, you have to find out piece rate. I repeat, with the help of time rate, you have to find out piece rate. So time rate per hour is given 4 in the question it is given, and one article, to produce one article, time is we are taking 12 minutes. To make one article we are taking 12 minutes. In 60 minutes, and in 1 hour, how many articles will do? So 1 into 60 divided by 12, cross multiply I have done. So I got 5. What is 5? 5 articles we are preparing in 1 hour. 5 articles we are preparing in 1 hour. 5 articles we are preparing in 1 hour. This we have found out. So piece rate per article equal to rate is how much? Time rate per hour divided by articles per hour. Okay, articles per hour. So time rate per hour is given in the question 4. Articles per hour is we are finding, we are doing 5. So we are making 5 articles. 4 divided by 5 equal to 0.8. 80 is piece per rate. Piece per rate. It means one piece if you produce you get 0.580. 0.80 as what? Piece rate. Okay, let me explain this one more time. In the question he has not given piece rate per article. He is saying time rate per hour is 4. With the help of time rate per hour, we are finding out piece rate per article. So time rate per article divided by article per hour. Formula for piece rate is time rate per hour. It is given in the question, article per hour. In 1 hour, how many articles we are making? Article per hour means in 1 hour, how many articles we are making? It's not given. So let us find out. 12 minutes, that is one article, we are taking 12 minutes per 60 minutes. 60 minutes, 1 hour, right? In 1 hour, how many units we are making? Cross multiply, I get 5 articles. So simple. Time rate is 4, article per hour is 5. 4 by 5, 0.80. Got it? So 300 into 8.30. Okay. So this is what? Piece rate. So let me find first what he asked. He asked first piece rate system. Piece work. So piece rate system. Wages according to piece rate system. Wages equal to, formula is what? Number of units produced into piece rate per article. So how many units he produced? 300. 300 into, what is the rate per piece? 0.80. How much? 240 is the answer. Okay, 240 is the answer. Next he says Halsey and Rowan, that you do. Halsey and Rowan you can do it, right? Halsey and Rowan you can do. So in the problem, two things we have to find out. First we have to find out standard time. That's easy. It's the second time we are finding out standard time, because earlier problem also we found out standard time. So standard time is easy. Here he says you have to find out piece rate also. Piece rate you have to find out. How to find out piece rate? With the help of time rate per hour you have to find out. Okay, it's given here, standard time rate per hour. So how to find out piece rate per hour? Piece rate per article, time rate per hour divided by article per hour. So it is 4. Article per hour is not there, we have found out. So 1 minute, one article we are taking 12 minutes. 60 minutes means 1 hour. How many articles will prepare? So 5 articles we are making. So 4 by 5 is 0.80. So piece rate per unit is 0.80. Number of units, piece rate system wages is number of units produced into piece rate. 300 into 0.80, 240. Done. Got it? Easy. Got it. Now Halsey and Rowan you have to find out. Chali. So I have explained, I have covered the entire concept now. Only we have to do practice based on these things. Standard time, how to find out standard time, how to find out actual time, how to find out piece rate. I'll do I'll write one more example on all these problems which we solved now. How to find out, if he asks us to find out actual time is not given, how to find out. Standard time is not given, how to find out. Piece rate is not given, how to find out. That I'll make 3 questions and I'll send you. Okay, and after that we have to see Merrick and Taylor. Merrick and Taylor we'll see and wind up this chapter. This Merrick we have to see, this Merrick differential piece rate system. And where is Taylor? Here is Taylor. Taylor and Merrick we have to do. Okay, and after that we'll start problems on Merrick and Taylor. It is tomorrow's class. Tomorrow Sunday, I know, even though I have to take class, I'll upload videos Sunday also. Merrick and Taylor and 2 problems for labor cost turnover. That's it. Labor is not, then we'll wind up labor and then we go for materials. Okay, so please see videos and solve problems I'll give you, and please try to see the videos n number of times if you are not able to understand. Okay, chaliye, thank you.